Okay, so I don't know an insane amount about cameras, but I have thought that this is super awesome. It comes with a ton of stuff. So I just kind of want to show you guys exactly what that looks like. Really cool though, because this does shoot 6K video up to 64 megapixels, which is really, really cool. And it does have a flippable selfie screen that I'll kind of show you in just a second. But first I kind of want to show you just like a handful of the things that it comes with. So here is a little sunshade for your lens. It does come with a card reader right here, so you can see you can use a regular SD or a mini SD card, and you just go ahead and plug it into there, and then you can go ahead and plug it into anything with a USB-C or a lightning cable, so like iPhones and stuff like that. So that's how you transfer the data. It does come with its own SD card that's in the camera right now. A little charging cord right here, and you basically use that to plug it into this little battery charging station. One of the nice things about this as well is it does come with 2 batteries, so you can go ahead and keep both of these charged up, and then once one dies, you can just go ahead and switch it out. So yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. If you were to charge batteries, it just goes into that little thing right there. Has a couple of different lens covers. It comes with like 3 different lenses, so there's a handful of them. This is the main one, and that's why it's a little bit nicer, and you have the little squeezable option to just go ahead and slide it in and off. Yeah, then let me show you the actual camera itself. Obviously, it comes with this neck tether that you can go ahead and connect it to. It has a bunch of different pieces on it. You can go ahead and clip this on and off, so that's really easy to go ahead and detach it to your actual camera. You do have this microphone right here as well that you can go ahead and turn on with this little slider. It just goes ahead and clips onto the top of the actual camera itself. So that's kind of what that looks like. Here is another little camera lens cap right there. So that's what that one looks like. There are a bunch of them, kind of like I was telling you before. So there's that one, and then you can go ahead and take this off as well. So yeah, 3 different ones in total. I'm gonna go ahead and screw these back on. But yeah, a couple things that I really like about this is that it has a couple of different like filters, which is kind of fun. There are a bunch of different modes of different types of videos that you can take. Looks like it turned off, so let me go ahead and turn this back on, kind of show you the backside here. So this is kind of where you scroll around and you can change different modes. So you can do time lapses, you can do slow-mo, you can do a ton of stuff. So as I kind of scroll this to the side, you'll kind of see that I'll change it. So now it says it's in slow motion. There's the time lapse. I'm just kind of going to flip through them, video and photo. There's a regular photo, like regular video, just a bunch of different stuff that you can kind of scroll through. And then there are also different filters. Some of them are cool, some of them are a little bit dramatic, but there's like black and white ones. There's negative, which is crazy. There's like some kind of like sepia type tones, just a bunch of different stuff like that. So kind of fun to be able to flip through and do all those different things. I usually just kind of shoot things in normal. Of course, you have your little vision right here as well if you want to look through that instead of the actual selfie part. But you can actually go ahead and flip this out, which is really nice. So the nice thing about that is that you can go ahead and take selfies or stuff like this. So if you're wanting to take a picture of yourself, you're still going to be able to see that screen right there. So that is super, super convenient. Okay, so the selfie is super, super nice because say I have it facing this way, towards my face, I would be able to just go ahead and hold this and see exactly what is in my shot. I could focus in by kind of halfway pressing down right there. And then once it focuses in, a couple things that I really like about this as well is that it's very, very beginner friendly, pretty easy to be able to understand, figure out, since I'm not like super big of a camera guy, but still super fun to be able to bring around with me, take some pictures, capture some memories. I also really like that it comes with this microphone, makes it really nice that it can take up the sound a little bit better, make everything sound better basically. It does add like timestamps and stuff like that. If you do add in that setting, keeps track of all the time and stuff as well. Of course, you can also go ahead and like look through all of the different pictures and stuff that you've taken, the different videos on the actual camera itself. So it's a little bit easier to know if you need to retake something and kind of adjust. Okay, so here's a quick video that I took on the actual camera, just to kind of show you what it's going to look like. I didn't mess with any settings. This is just picking up the camera and filming a video. Same thing with these pictures I'm going to show you in a second. Just some straight up pictures that I took without editing anything, so you can kind of see what it looks like. Of course, you can make it look a little bit better by editing some of the settings and stuff like that. Here's a picture of some flowers, just a couple of random pictures that I shot in my house to kind of give you guys a little bit of a better idea, but a little bit of retro vibes. Overall, really like this camera, definitely would recommend it.